Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahawashi Ba'Shem Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect, hearing this word in truth and sincerity. So I just want to go through a quick lesson, dealing with, a strong foundation, which you understand that our foundation in this truth is Yahawashi, and anything other than that foundation won't hold in the day of tribulation. Okay, so this is 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 10. It says, according to the grace of the Most High, which is given unto me as a wise master builder, because those of us, laboring in this truth, we are, we're builders, as is written in Amos 9, the 9th chapter. Let's get that real quick. The Lord is building the tabernacle of David, and he's doing it through the men. All right, the men out there preaching, teaching the word. Amos chapter 9 and verse 9, it says, verse 11, it says, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, and that's what was going on when, Yahawashi was on the scene, he was bringing back, he was building the house of David, man. That work continued through the apostles. And that's what, that's the, what's being said right here. Paul saying, as a master builder, I have laid the foundation, and another buildeth thereon, you see? And, in these times, we have, we have the Elder Abel Bivens, the men that he taught, all right, and those elders that he did teach are to the apostles and elders that we have today, which is the work continuing, and men like us that have woken up to the truth in these times, we woken up to other men's labors, and we're building, thereupon. It says, but let every man take heed how he buildeth thereupon. Take heed how you building, within this house. All right, upon this foundation. Pretty much remembering that you've came into other men's labors. Just like if you're on a construction site, you have a job. Everybody's doing their job. All right, but then you have this guy, who's laying the brick sideways. He's not laying it how it's supposed to be laid. There's going to be a problem, So, verse 11, it says, for other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Yahawashi and Mashiach, you see? Yahawashi is that foundation on which we're building on. And once again, if you're not building right, the Lord is going to fire you, so to say. It says, verse 12, now this is going to go into any other foundations or any other, object which is not, Yahawashi, or any other foundation beside Yahawashi, which is ultimately not going to hold. It says, now if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. So whatever your foundation is, it is going to eventually be tried by fire, which is a tribulation, of what sort it is. And that's why, once again, the foundation, our foundation must be Yahawashi, because, a lot of Israelites, they have their reasons for, so say being in the truth. A lot of them, their foundation is not Yahawashi. They have some kind of, secret agenda, whether it be, making money, whether it be for vainglory. That's their foundation. That's the reason that they're here, But then you got the sincere brethren that's really here are for the love of the Lord, man. That's really here, to receive salvation, which we know that we're going to obtain through Yahawashi, man. So we have a serious motive, or should I say, This is Matthew 7 and verse 24. It says, therefore, whosoever heareth these saying of mine, and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. You see? So doing these things, Yahawashi said, I'm going to liken him into a wise man. You know, it's not, like the scripture says, be your doers of the word and not hearers only. So living your life according to the word, you're likening to a wise man. It says, which built his house upon a rock. A rock being what? A strong foundation. And as the parable is going to say as I read on, you're going to see verse 25, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house. Tribulation come. The floods come, tribulation come, the hard times come. That house is going to stand because your foundation was strong. And it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. You see, and once again, Yahawashi is that rock, or that strong foundation. That's why it's important, to always remember, the foundation. Always remember where you came from. It says, verse 26, and every one that heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them not, shall be likened unto a foolish man, which built his house upon the sand. You see, and this is talking about a weak foundation. And a lot of our people, their foundation is weak. Their house is built upon the sand, as the parable say. Verse 27, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. So when a lot of our people, they have a weak foundation, so when tribulation come, they pretty much fall out. They fall out because their foundation wasn't strong. Once again, for their reason, they were in the truth, ultimately wasn't sincere. It was for vainglory, or ultimately their own motive. All right, and those of us, once again, that are in this truth, Lord willing, we make it and be of the elect. Our reason for being in this truth is to serve the Lord in sincerity, man. Because if you understand the scriptures, you know that destruction is coming. Your intent would ultimately be to receive salvation, and to receive salvation is to be obedient to the Lord and do the work, or be brotherly, and many other things that the scriptures say to make it, man. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 18 and 10 real quick to go into the foundation, of this ministry, which is the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. It says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. You see, so the name of Yahweh, Yahawashi, is a strong tower, and these things are very, very, very important parts of the doctrine. All right, to be safe out here, man. So Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of the Great Millstone. Until next time, I say Shalom.